Ba-da, ba-da, ba, ba-da, ba, ba-da, ba, 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 ba. Hello, everyone. Everyone, like anyone's here. Oh, what? Guys, it's time to date everything, to be a simp, to be attracted to the fire alarm, I guess. I got water. It's hot today. It's very hot. It's toasty out. Every day for the past couple days, it's been like extreme heat warning, and I'm like, I don't go outside. I don't go outside. Tomorrow, I'm going outside because tomorrow, I'm going to a baby metal concert. I'm so excited. Baby metal. I should like. Look at me go. Did that actually change anything? Hang on, I can't see. There I am. There I go. I'm dancing. What if hang on, I gotta think. I gotta, like, arrange this better. Can I, like, not that way, like that way? No! Wait! Wait! What did I do? Wait! What did I do? Hang on, hang on. Oh my god, what did I do? Wait! What happened? Aborted! Well, we're never doing that again. Don't worry about ah! Thank you for the follow, Nemi. Dear Lord, what just happened to me? Actually, something happened and I don't know what it was. That was terrible. I actually just like I don't even I really don't know. Here, this is like good. You can see leggy, legume. Right there. I've decided that's the spot. That's a good spot right there. Well, I don't know what just happened. There's something about like when I like change the size of not OBS. When I change the size of YouTube Studio, like the actual window, something happens. I should like mess around with that. I don't know. But I simply do not know. I am a small brain. I'm a small brain that's just excited to play date everything. I'm clicking into the game so that I can like see if I can just full screen it. Oh god, it's loud. It's not that loud. Egg. Egg. I've been egged. Who's calling me? Spam risks? Get out of here. How dare they? Alright, no, there's nothing super exciting on the title screen. That's good. I feel like we should just go into it because I want to get into it. I want to just like slurp into it. There we go. It would not let me out. Okay, no more music. No more music. No more fun. Hello? Oh, wait, it's because I'm not clicked in the game. There we go. That's funny. Ba-doop. But yeah, what? Oh. Man. Damn, whenever I click out, the music stops. That's fine. That'll be fine. Click, click, click. I'll move myself. This is a good spot. That's a good spot. Hopefully. I'll move if I have to. I hope I don't have to. I don't like moving. Okay, what am I doing? Clicking back in the game, Dolly. Jeez. Goodness. Good golly gosh. I like the music. I'm here for the music. Do I get to date the sunglasses? I forgot to buy the DLC! Teary-eyed. We can just... Okay, it does let me change it. I was like, there's no way it's gonna make me just be Teary-eyed. Dolly. She-heart. City of residence? Where do we want to live? We can be anywhere. We can be in... Doll. I like me. The doll house. Like the Bauhaus. I don't know, I always name stuff like that. It makes me happy. Is that... Yeah, that's all the stuff I can't change. There was a noise and I thought it was my phone. Well, I know it's not necessary, but I want it. Also, hello. Hello. Are you at work? I do not think I'm German. Yay! I was hoping you wouldn't be at work today. Rose Epen. You didn't tell me. Required to show you are committed to jump through hoops when asked. Bro, it's just like a real application for employment. Velvet, but I did not read that. Microwaves can microwave glass, paper, and most ceramics, but not metal. Thank you. I knew that.
Congratulations. Your degree in customer service has rewarded you with a remote job at Valdivian, one of the foremost mega corporations of our times.
Hello,
Though your
Shades.
house may
How
be
are
large,
you?
it is empty, and its halls long for visitors.
Okay.
The sticky notes on your bulletin board remind you of your ultimate
Make
dreams.
enemies.
But for now, it's time to get to work.
Oh, good night. Thanks for stopping by, though. Start your new job at your computer. Please don't tweak. Find love, get friends, make enemies. Yeah, maybe you should go to sleep if you're tweaking. Self-love. Oh, well, I can touch it. Impossible to put down largely because it's impossible to pick up. Oh, wait, I did not read that. My house was abducted. Becoming abducted is the first step to enlightenment, or at least that's what the complimentary bookmark said. The secret life of the banana. Shuka shuka. Bye, Shades. Have a good sleep. This is truly one of the things in your home. What are those? Pencils used exclusively for scribbling impressions on notepads to see what the last note said. That's funny. What's this? Just a box. Oh. Every time you try to count all the sides, you lose track somewhere around 8. That's a D20. Am I stupid? Oh, this is my computer. The pencil holder, nobody knows what it's for. Outside. Another box, nothing further to report. Jeez, I just... Paper engulfed by cardboard, such as the food chain. A book you've never returned to the library. You bought this book because you saw the show and thought it would be cool to own what was on TV. Only the most plain of paper goes in this box. It's quite an elitist system. Whether examine the left side or the right side of these curtains, you can't help but notice that the text box remains this. This is funny. I can't crouch. I want to look at the twash. You used to play waste paper basketball. Jeez, I can't read. The heat, it's getting to me. The paper is arranged neatly and free of creasing. This description is a lie. Mouse. A mouse is like a pretend hand you use to tickle the... I wish I didn't read that, actually. Pretend hand to tickle the internet? You'd be better at typing on it if only they put the damn letters in order. I feel like it'd be harder to type like that. Isn't it like to maximize efficiency? A wealth of knowledge sits on these shelves, plus some tawdry romance novels. Okay. Lamp? Rarely use lamp. The intense blue glow of the internet forums on the computer screen do just fine. No, for real, for real. Well, I read that. If it monitors your computer's every move. This must be a desk, though. You've always thought of it as a table with work. It's the largest chair you own, possibly even the largest chair you've seen, assuming you've only seen 10 to 15 chairs in your lifetime. Okay, let's get to work.
Valdivianites! Happy Tuesday from your favorite Chief Executive Officer, David Most. As you know, every day here at Valdivian is a reason to celebrate, as stipulated in your employment contract. Today, however, is extra
I
monumental,
only have a 1-star
as it's
rating.
the first official day of our new hire. Please join me in giving her a warm welcome to our team.
Yeah.
Out of the 30-ish job applications we didn't immediately burn, yours had the least spelling errors.
Hell
You're
yeah.
joining us at a very exciting time, and we're all rooting for your success.
I'm pretty good at
As
spelling.
it lovingly says on the plaque above our daycare center, Valdivian, our business is family. We're so excited to have you joining ours. Coincidentally, the daycare center has been shuttered indefinitely due to the recent economic downturn. We thank our Director of Child Care Coordination, Irene Thomas, for her inspiring work.
Yikes. What does that say? Hang on. My phone's in the way. Tom?
Hi there. You come highly recommended. I've heard great things about your can-do attitude.
Yay. Shut up, Dinglebert! Thanks, Tommy.
You are so welcome. I'm Tom, your manager.
Manager.
But you might find it easier to think of me as a leadership principal guidance associate. I'm not from your town
That's too long.
myself, but I have heard great nice things about that specific locale. Seems like you are a customer success strategist. That's wonderful. You should be proud.
Button. Oh, who cares? Let me go. I am very
Customers
much.
deserve success, and in a strategic way. What could be better?
I don't
Okay,
know.
champ. I'll let you get to it.
Thanks. Oh my god, everyone stop messaging me.
Hey, you there?
Yeah.
Oh god, don't start. I know you must be bored.
Uh-huh.
Just keep that customer service robot voice on at all times, and no matter how mad you get, never give it back to them. And remember, I might have set you up for this job, but you got it because you deserve it.
You
Thanks.
literally have a degree in customer service.
Who on earth would get a degree in customer service? BFA in customer service, baby!
That's right! Oh geez, here comes my manager. I gotta get back to work. Good luck, okay? You got this.
Thanks.
You have new tasks.
Customer care. Oh my. Select the customer. Hey, I didn't want to work. I came here to romance people.
I have a broken sewing machine.
Okay. So what? What seems to be the
Oh, I don't
problem?
know. It stopped sewing a couple of years ago.
Okay.
Can I get a refund, though?
Yeah.
Hello, I purchased this book and I'm extremely angry about it. Is there a manager I can speak to?
Sorry to hear that. We will be issuing you a refund. You want to go on it, please? We probably transfer
Thank
you.
you.
This is precisely what I was after. And they're gonna be like, why would you send this to me? Why would you send someone to me?
Valdivianites! Salutations from the chatbot that has replaced your CEO, David
Bro.
Post. Just kidding. CEO is an extremely important position, and there is no way a computer could ever replicate the ingenuity, expertise, and warmth I utilize daily to bring leadership to our team and value to our shareholders. Humanity is absolutely integral to the transformative work we do here at Valdivian, and I will defend the essential importance of human contributions in every single aspect of this company. Excluding, of course, the following departments: sales, marketing, finance, legal, operations, public relations, communications, product, research and development, customer service, facilities, janitorial, and of course, human resources. If your department has been affected, however, do not fear. Your new Val 9000 AI assistant isn't here to replace you. It's merely a useful tool to help you determine if your job is obsolete. Speaking of, please join me in bidding a fond Valdivian farewell to Glenn Bernard and the amazing artificial intelligence team that built the Val 9000. While the Val 9000 has unfortunately determined your incredible skills would be better utilized elsewhere, your contributions to our shareholders won't soon be forgotten.
This is a little too real. Hang on, I am gonna tab out for a second. I want to move my model a little lower. Boop. Right here is probably okay. This is like perk. Oh, I get worker perk. Okay. Not available to remote workers. Okay, so I don't get any of these. I'm a remote worker. Okay. Yeah, this seems like a fine spot. Ah, there we go. Tom!
Champ!
Hi!
Got a quick minute?
Yeah. Sure thing,
Oh,
Tom.
knew you were always good for a quick minute.
Dear
The
Lord.
thing is, Valdivian has done some really
Am I already
intensive
fired?
research, and it looks like Val 9000, the latest iterative AI tech, is going to be taking over your job for the foreseeable future.
Should we as a species be concerned about
I don't think
this?
so.
Bro.
So I guess we don't necessarily need you around anymore, but we can't exactly let you go without cause. You and I are in something called labor limbo.
Oh, you're
We'll
in
be
the
around
problem
until
too.
we specifically muck things up, which then they can terminate us with cause. So, no muck. I'm over here doing my best too.
Okay.
Keep following the leadership principles and I'll check in with further updates.
Gotcha. Yikes. Sam, the job is falling through.
So, are you one of the affected people?
I prefer to say I was
I mean, I knew
liberated.
this was coming soon, but like didn't expect it today.
Yeah, I just got
Sorry for getting
hired.
you this job and then getting you fired.
Well, I mean, you didn't get me fired. AI got me fired. It's okay, like a bad party, my job is just in limbo.
Oh yeah? That kind of makes sense.
Mm.
In a completely twisted way, of course.
Yes.
Well, they're gonna lock you out of here on your computer, so we can't talk here anymore.
Bruh.
Are you on Discord?
Discord.
Well, you do now.
Yay!
We should talk there more. Who knows who's listening to us here? Talk to you
Oh,
later.
didn't like that. Didn't like the way she said that. But yeah, what's the point of doing any work? People are... Oh, check your messages on your phone. Yay! Workspace settings, main menu. Okay, that's cute. Boop. That's me!
Hello.
Tinfoil hat.
Here goes nothing.
Tinfoil hat. Who are you?
well, that's not important.
That is important.
Think of me as a friendly yet anonymous hacker.
No, I don't
Any
like
second
that.
now, you will receive a delivery via drone to your front door.
Oh.
Tell absolutely no one it is in your possession. I will return with further instructions when the time is right.
I don't like this guy. I feel like I should be more concerned. These aren't concerning options. What is that?
Well, not now.
Oh, okay, bye. Alright. The door, I suppose. Can I not leave? This might have been one of the first things you tried to interact with, but a naive fool you were then. It actually wasn't! Okay, I'll, like, let me go to the door, bro. This thing really wants to... Bro, it's not that deep. Hang on, I can go get you. Bro is a goofball. He broke in my home. Okay. I was in the way. Bro, my house! Stay or to go, the choice is yours. I guess not. It wouldn't let me out. I wanted to interact with the buddy. The gift box is strangely unharmed. Your front door is not. Yeah, for real, for real. The lower hall table guards the lower hall with all the determination of a table. Well, let's open it. Glasses. I'm seeing my rose tints my world, keeps me safe from my struggle and pain. There we go.
You're not quite sure how it happened, but there's a smiling, pink-haired stranger standing just a few feet away from you.
Okay. It's starting. Look at her, she's so cute. Her outfit's so cute.
You don't remember inviting anyone over. You certainly remember inviting someone this cute to your house.
That's what I'm saying. Look at her hair. I want to, like, eat it. It looks yummy.
Hey there!
Hi!
Your life is about to change.
Good, I just got fired, so I think I need a change.
Hope you're ready.
I'm very excited. A talking pair of glasses. Shut up, I already hate you. And I would like to skip this particular conversation. Damn. Talking pair of glasses.
You know it, but I'm not just any pair of glasses.
Okay.
I'm here to help you out.
Thank you.
I'm a pair of Daviator glasses. My name is Skylar Specs.
Shut up, she's so cute. I'm gonna move my model back. Hang on. I should move my model back to the corner. I didn't realize. I don't know. Right here. Right here. Good spot. Good spot. For realsies this time. Skylar Specs.
Woohoo!
Woohoo! She's so cute.
My lenses have special properties. They allow you to directly acknowledge a thing's existence.
Yay.
Or date.
Oh, directly acknowledge things' existence.
You see all the things around your house? Things you might have taken for granted?
Yeah.
Now you have the power to get to know them better.
Yay! This is gonna make me feel bad. I'm gonna be like, all right, guys, time to end stream later, and then I'm gonna like go to like do something, and I'm gonna be like, but what if it has feelings? Hello, Anna Wolf. How are you?
A lot better.
A lot better. Wink. I just closed my eyes. Wink. There we go.
And I have a feeling, just a silly old little feeling, just a grumpy feeling in my little tum-tum.
My little tum-tum.
That it'll help make your life a little bit more richer.
Thank you. I love her.
Maybe find some love. Love that is all around you.
Okay, the singing I could do without, but I love her vibe.
In fact, let's go on a date right now.
I'd love to. What? I'm not ready for that. No, let's go. I'm ready.
We are going to awaken our first dateable object.
It's not you? Wait, it said you were dateable. But I thought we were going on a date.
Go up to a door.
No!
A door and shoot some cool beams at it. Yeah. Pew 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 pew. Go go.
But you got the date mediators. Press tab to switch between glasses on and off modes. Hold down space when wearing the glasses while aimed at an object to speak to it. Oh, the heart. Oh, the stairs. The curtains! Well, it wants me to do the door. I'll just do the door. Wow, love!
You're still standing in your house, but the unbelievable amount of bouncer energy radiating from the tall stranger who's just appeared in front of you would have you believe you're standing outside of a club.
God, I'm a simp. 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 Oh my god. I'm a simp for beards. I like beards. Hang on, do I have a... Hang on. Let me check something. There we go. I'm doing this. We're having this for the rest of the stream. No, we're not. Hang on, do I just have a regular blush? Hang on, give me a second. Oh, I think I changed all of them, that's the thing. Well, I guess we're stuck with this. I changed all of them. We're doing this.
No funny business. I don't want to see those spectacles being used for something untoward.
Okay. I can't do this. Dorian!
Hey, Dorian. Trust me, this is going to go super well.
Is it?
You sure about that?
Dude, the smirk. I'm dying. I'm dying. I'm dying. The smirk. Smirk's killing me. Yeah, I'm looking for love and me. I'm just along for the ride. I am Chaos Reborn. I would like to skip this particular conversation. I'm just along for the ride. I don't know.
I'll believe it when I see it.
I'm gonna die.
After awakening an object for the first time, you get to speak with them here.
Okay.
You get to speak with each object once per day.
Once per day? Oh, like one object per day? Like one, I get to talk, like I'm not gonna be able to talk to Dorian again today.
We get a little knackered by using this newfangled date viator rubbish, you see.
Yes, sir.
Sometimes when you reach a certain level of affection with a dateable object, your relationship status changes.
Okay.
There are 3 statuses: love, friendship, and hate.
Okay, I don't want him to hate me.
Love can get you towards some really special paths for those you are truly interested in.
But it's not necessarily the best of the options in my mind.
Why not? Wait, let me love you.
Dorian is a big defender of friendship.
That's fine for him.
If everyone were friends, the world would be an awful lot safer, in my opinion.
I love his design, like the doorknob bracelet, the key necklaces, the little like button that's like a door camera. This is, I love this so much. Oh my god, like his earring that's like the this is good character design. Good character design. I love it.
I've seen the complications of love. I've lived through the jealous quarrels of hate.
Bro, I can change him for real. I did see that. Isn't there like back Dorian and he's just like facing away from you? I think I seen that one.
The true bond is one between two friends with none of the intricacies of romantic tension.
Okay, shut up, man. I'm gonna hop on you.
That's our bouncer Dorian talking, but you can go toward whichever one you like.
Okay.
Even hate, which isn't my fave personally.
I don't want to hate anyone. Unless they, like, suck.
You speaking of Reggie?
Reggie.
Ugh, don't remind me.
Who's Reggie? Is Reggie the refrigerator? We gotta go to the refrigerator.
Human, you seem like a good sort. So we'll be friends. For now.
Thank you. I love friends. I go. Refrigerator. Refrigerator. Yeah.
Friends. As it should be.
Sorry, I was drinking water. He's a special character? I don't believe you. I think he's the refrigerator.
Feels good, yeah? But friendship gets you even more than that. I call it specs points.
Yay!
Take a look at this cool personality chart. Number go up.
Oh. Aloof. Okay, I have 0 empathy. Oh, no. Poise, smarts. This is actually real life. This is what it's like in real life for me. Sass. Sass. Number go up. Charm. Okay. Oh wait, there's things. Your parents love you, they just don't like you very much. Okay, that hurt. Alright. You regularly need to be reminded what people are. It's like watching a baby deer learn to walk, only with less dignity. You are the opposite of smart, and you're not smart enough to know what that is. You'd get kicked out of a library for being too boring. Damn. Okay. Specs. What is key? Oh, okay. That's helpful.
Each dateable object has points to give whenever you achieve an official relationship status with them. Get more of them to be able to choose some more advanced options.
Okay. I feel ever so slightly more confident.
Very well.
Please.
You can check out your specs points on your phone, which... Wait.
What?
We gotta talk to your phone.
What?
Duty calls, love.
Okay, okay. I'm normal. I'm normal. I'm very normal about the door. I'm very normal about the door.
Bye, Dorian.
Bye, Dorian.
Take out your phone and then shoot my beebs while it's out.
That is a sentence you said. Okay. I don't want to awaken my phone. I have to use this.
A beautiful stranger with a dazzling smile appears in front of you.
Shut
shooting
up.
you a knowing wink.
She's cute. Oh, her little earring. Does she know about the D-O-R-E? The what? The door. What's her name? She's cute.
She turns that megawatt smile your way, and it feels like the sun is shining only on you.
Hey there! Ooh, I like it much better up here where I can see your face.
I'm so excited. And now my phone, well, what just happened, and now my phone is talking, hey, you're a phone. I get it. I would like to skip this particular conversation. Dude, I know this is for, like, if you're restarting or something, but damn, they just seem so rude. What just happened?
Your life just got a whole lot better. And that's what.
Thank you.
Of course, to really enjoy it, you're gonna need someone to show you how things work.
Thank you. I love her belt. It's the slide to unlock.
Hello.
Phoenicia, that's cute. It's cute. I love this. I love it. She has the like slide to unlock belt. And so cute. Everything is very cute.
Hey there.
Hi, Skylar.
Oh, you must be Skylar. Glad we've got the human on board with the latest tech from Valdivian.
I've been doing a little tutorial with her about how things work.
Yeah.
Oh, well, my sweet human. Lucky for you, I've got a gap in my schedule and a soft spot for that lost puppy look.
Yay! That's no, that's like real life. That's the look I have. I feel like it's either resting bitch face or just like, what? Where am I going? What do I do? That's literally me. I feel like I either look like a bitch or like I don't know what's going on ever. What kind of schedule does a phone have? What look? I'm not a puppy dog. I'm real cool. Will you fall in love with me? I'll just do the what look.
Aw, yeah, that's the one.
This is just my face. Or I'm gonna take this as a compliment. This is just my face.
And it's a lovely one.
Thank you.
Anyway, I installed some apps on your phone that are only accessible when you put on your glasses.
Okay.
Bring out your phone, put on the glasses, and you'll see some new ones.
Okay.
One of them is an app Skylar made called the Data Dex.
Okay.
It's my way to keep track of all sorts of fun info about us dateable objects.
Because there are a lot of us around this house. Ooh, you know what? Maggie the Magnifying Glass also just dropped a really cool app.
I can date the magnifying glass. Are you for real?
Ooh, gotta run! Another call coming in!
Oh, bye, Phoenicia. Bye, Phoenicia. How much more do we have?
You have to meet 2 more of us. You're getting there.
Okay.
Now,
Well, I'm
go
not
and
like
look in
rushing.
The magnifying glass in the living room.
Which,
Yay.
of course, is conveniently located on its own little shelf next to the piano.
Okay. I can awaken the stairs. I'm lost. Help! Help! Oh, the next to the piano. Oh wait, before I do that. The game is afoot. Wait, no, it's a dating sim.
There's a distinct
Shut
air of
up,
mystery
she's so
to the
cute.
private eye that stands before you. She reminds you of the old detective serials your parents used to watch.
I won't keep my arm up for this. She's so cute.
She gives you a scrutinizing glare through her magnifying glass, one eye comically enlarged. It's especially goofy looking to see it on someone with glasses.
She's so cute.
Well, well, well. What have we here?
She's so cute.
You're not a suspect, are you?
No. Nope.
A witness, then?
To what exactly? Not that either. I'm so confused already. To what?
Just as I thought.
Maggie, it's our human's first day talking with us. Go a little easy on her.
Interesting. These glasses come in from the outside and are already trying to influence my case?
Bro.
Trust me, this human has a lot of potential to make this house a better place.
Yeah. I can't wait to mess every one of you objects up. What the fuck? I'll do my best, but no guarantees.
Truthful.
Yay. I'm truthful.
Regardless.
No, she likes that. She likes when I tell the truth.
As you are the human, I should give you a way to track down all the suspects yourself to keep you on my side, hopefully.
Okay.
I call this feature Rumors. It's installed on your phone.
Okay.
Ooh, that tickles.
Ma'am, what is tickling you? Phoenicia?
Unlike Skylar's data dex that gives you the lowdown on those you've already met, Rumors tracks clues you've been given to locate all the pesky, hidden objects that are tricky to find.
Oh, okay.
It's good for rounding up suspects, tracking down evidence, and getting a sense of the household scuttlebutt.
My neck feels like it needs to crack, but it's not cracking. Maybe it just hurts. Cool, can't wait to find all of you.
It'll be tough, but worth it.
Thank you.
The more you find, the better your specs will be.
Okay.
Take a look at rumors in your phone. It'll help you find your way to your last dateable for today.
Okay.
Good luck, Gumshoe.
It's getting late.
Detective
Who
Dick
should be the
Gumshoe.
last one we talk to before I run out of charges? Oh, check out that rumor Maggie gave you if you need ideas. Wink, wink.
So I get to choose? Oh my. I want to do the staircase. Damn, it is dark outside. The whole thing? The window you are most fearful of. I want to do the stairs. Your stairs have both up and down functionality. Luxury! It is a luxury. I want to do the stairs. Oh, I have to choose. I have to find a specific one. Okay. Damn. That sucks. Skylar Specs, Phoenicia, Dory. Oh, he has tattoos. I'm losing it. I'm going insane. I'm going insane. I'm going insane. This is the stairs, I'm assuming. I'm excited to meet her. She cute. She look like a bitch, but like, we'll see. The rug? Doom it! Don't take me away from the internet. You've met Dorian, the household gatekeeper who mans each and every portal between rooms. He already considers himself your friend. He really seems to look out for the other objects in the house and wants things to go smoothly. Make friends to make him happy. Unemotional, uncompromising, and unintelligent enough to know when someone's trying to pull a fast one on him. Dorian is the ideal candidate to keep the unwanted out and the wanted in. Dorian loves friendship more than anything, more so than love itself. He feels that he can oh wait. No, this is different. I thought it was what Skylar was telling me earlier. He feels that love can cause jealousy and create dangerous situations. Beneath Dorian's icy exterior, there are some mysterious hints at a rich inner life. Who on earth speaks 9 languages aside from English, for example? Dorian exists in 17 different places around the house. Can you find all his different forms? Do you even want to? He likes friendship and dislikes nonsense. Voiced by Ben Starr. Thank you, Ben Starr. Okay. I want to read these while I can. You met Skylar Specs, your pair of Dateviator. I can't freaking read! I burped. Your pair of Dateviator glasses that will guide you in awakening objects in the game so you can date, directly acknowledge a thing's existence. To awaken your first object, go to a door, put on the Dateviators, and shoot a cool beam on it. It's me. I put myself first not because I'm the most important, but because I'm the one who's making all of this possible. I'm the one who negotiates a conduit between you and the rest of the dateable objects. I'll write down my thoughts here for you, as well as any progress you've made in any relationships. Let's get dating. She likes curiosity, creativity, and passion, and dislikes skeptics. Okay, and then Phoenicia. The phone! You've met Phoenicia, a giggling beauty with a megawatt smile. She's installed some apps to help you track it. Okay, yeah. I think this is just like, oh, this is what... What's her face? I already forgot. Skylar. If you need the latest info on anything, look no further than your phone. The only one of us who lives on your person at all times. Phoenicia is never more than a button press away. Make sure to keep her nice and cool, just like her attitude, and never put her on silent. She likes the latest and dislikes anything from last week. Gotcha. Wait, is there another? Oh yeah, Maggie. Holy shit. So much. You've met Maggie, a bookish, sophisticated mystery hound who is always hunting for her next case. You helped her solve a case, and she has invited you to tea as a date. Maggie is always on the hunt for the next mystery, whether it's trying to figure out where that table coaster disappeared to, you lost it, or who has been leaving the refrigerator door open at 2 a.m. Also you. Or who forgot to turn the oven off before leaving on that trip to Aruba. Again, you. Maggie is on the case, but there might be a dark side to Maggie's investigative spirit. Years ago, Maggie was in a relationship with a beautiful pair of binoculars. She fell madly, utterly in love. Unfortunately, the binoculars were unfaithful to her, and Maggie has been left trying to protect herself by finding out everything she can about any possible partner. This has left her pushing away anyone who might get close, as she has no sense of when being interested has become being a snoop. Crazy. The crazy lore about my magnifying glass. Likes evidence, facts, rounding up suspects, and dislikes privacy and boundaries. Okay. And that's to call Phoenicia. Rumors. Sweetest dreams. This downy damsel offers rest for the weary. Maggie thinks you should talk to your bed next. It should be upstairs in your bedroom. First door on the left. It's not you, it's him. To earn this calamity's amity, getting rejected might be expected. Dorian mentioned someone named Reggie when you first met him. And then Specs Ops. Directly acknowledge this bling's existence. This mysterious hacker has sent you an equally mysterious gift. Active. Oh. Okay. Okay, so this is like, oh, find the new stuff, and then this is like stuff, or this is the new stuff. Wait, hang on. Okay, these are resolved ones. These are ones I did, which is finding Maggie, the door, and everything. This is all of them. And then the active ones. Gotcha. Okay, so let's go talk to the bed, I guess. Is it crouching? Bed. There's so... Oh, wait. A bed which you hold in as high esteem as one could for a regular old bed, really. Not too firm, not too soft, just shy of just right. It's a bed, you know. What else can one say? I love beds. I like going to bed. I love sleeping. I slept until 11:30 today.
Standing here in your bedroom, you're struck by the realization that it's been entirely too long since you had anyone near your bed who wasn't, well, you.
She's cute. I like her hair. I love the bed frame corset, the pillow little crown. Oh, she's cute. I love these designs. I'm such a loser. I love designs. And also, she's cute. She has the freckles. Oh, God.
How strange, then, that the beauty standing before you feels so familiar, even though you're certain you've never seen her in your life. She's all curves and comfort.
Yeah, she's my
soft
bed.
Body and softer facial features that seem to invite one closer subconsciously. She's positively enchanting.
Hey there, stranger.
Okay. Do I know you? Who are you? Why do I feel like I know you? Why do I feel like I know you?
Because you do.
Okay.
I'm Betty, and I'm your bed.
I'm Betty. I'm dying.
We've been sleeping together so many years, it would be a little weird if you didn't know me, don't you think?
Yeah. I've been sleeping with a beautiful woman and I didn't know it. I feel like I definitely remember sleeping with someone as pretty as you. I've been alone for a lot longer than I'd like to admit, and I don't care. I want to skip. I've been sleeping with a beautiful woman.
A beautiful bed, anyway.
A beautiful bed.
It's a shame for someone as cute as you to be alone for so long.
Dude, she bites her lip. Damn.
Will you be bringing someone back here anytime soon?
I don't know. That's not really my thing. I hope so. I haven't been alone by choice. I don't see how it's any of your business. I don't know. hope so.
Don't you worry. I have a strong feeling that'll be changing soon.
Gotcha.
Oh, by the way, Skylar told me everything.
Okay.
But don't you worry, I might be here now, but you can still sleep in your bed just like you always do.
I don't know if I'd be able to just go back to sleeping in my bed if it, like, started talking to me like this.
You can choose to talk to me or not. But I do hope you'll come talk to me. It'd be nice to finally get to know each other.
Yikes. Keep dreaming, lady. I'd love to get to know you better.
Oh, how lovely. Come back soon then, cutie.
I like her voice. Also, she
Well,
called me
anyway,
cutie.
I'll be here. See you tonight.
Okay. It's a date.
I can't wait.
Sorry, I'm late. I took a look at rumors and got caught up in some real head scratchers. We can talk about it later. For now, let's go to sleep.
Okay.
Today, I kept you on a tight schedule, but tomorrow is a brand new day, and you can truly experience your new powers to your heart's content.
Okay.
Oh, hitting the hay already?
Yep. I wish I could hit the hay right now, damn.
Come get comfortable then.
Yes, ma'am.
Good night.
See you tomorrow.
Bye, Skylar. Switch back to glasses off mode when you want to interact with the world around you. Well, now it's sad looking. At least like this. It's pretty! This looks sad. Oh, bedtime. Complete the first day!
Good morning. Are you ready to start getting to know everyone around here better?
Yeah.
Maybe finally find some love?
Yeah. God, I had to take melatonin last night because I could not sleep. Melatonin always makes me tired the next day. So my bad if I keep freaking yawning like a loser. Why am I doing this what if I want you to fall in love with me? Where should I go next? Can I just leave my house? Where should I go next?
I would suggest following up with Maggie next.
Okay.
As a detective, she'd have some good places to start.
Okay, so that's good.
But really, there's no going wrong here. Talk to anyone you want, in any order you want.
Okay.
You're basically in a big, huge sandbox open for you to play in. Except instead of sand, it's your house. And instead of a box, it's also your house.
She's trying so hard.
Any other questions?
Nope. Let's go. Why am I doing this? What if I want you to fall in love with me? What if I want you to fall in love with me?
Oh.
Well, I want to know.
You certainly can.
She's cute. That's cool.
But I'm still in my tutorial mode setting.
Okay.
On the clock with a new user, you know?
I'm the new user?
You betcha.
Okay.
So, if you want to get to know me better, take a look at my app starting tomorrow, and we'll see.
Okay.
Any other questions?
I guess that's it. I don't really need to know the
That might be
others.
it for this little date theaters tutorial. But I think we're gonna see a whole lot more than we ever imagined pretty soon.
Yay! Sounds terrifying. How soon? Wait, I'm not ready. Okay, I'm ready.
Let's date!
Let's date! Alrighty then. Should we start dating all the Dorians? Like, I don't know. I don't know. There's too many options. I'm overwhelmed. A diary that hasn't been touched since high school, and for that very reason alone, it should probably stay closed. Dude, have you ever read a diary that, like, you wrote forever ago? Oh, shit is terrifying. It is embarrassing. I want to know.
A strange figure stands before you. A
Shut up,
whirlwind
this is
of
so
conflicting
cute.
energies and vibes. Manic and dignified. Friendly and intimidating. She's dressed like some sort of quasi-Victorian text-themed aristocrat.
Hell yeah.
You couldn't have imagined what the date theaters might make of your thoughts transcribed on paper, but if you could, it likely would not have been this. As you approach her, she launches right into what feels like the middle of a one-sided conversation.
Why do you ask?
Hey there, new friend. Ask what? I haven't said anything. I haven't asked anything. I haven't said anything. Good point. Hey there.
Ah!
Ah!
But the blue one, and then the butterfly. Why is there so much sand? Ugh.
Oh, I'm getting a reading. It's a secret feature.
Yeah? Tell me.
It's called Content Aware. It goes off whenever I have the feeling that something a little off-kilter might happen.
Off-kilter?
It gives you the chance to see if this dateable might be someone you might want to skip due to content concerns.
Oh. Tell me more.
If you're worried that you might miss out on points or stuff, don't get your tushy in a twist. I'll take care of the dirty work for you. No penalties incurred, I swear. Pinkies! If you're interested, you can turn it on now. You can also turn it on or off anytime I see ya.
Huh? What kind of things are you looking
These
for?
dateables have some subject matter that might be troubling. PTSD, violence, stalking, manipulation, domination, mental health issues, addiction, and many more.
Okay, that was a lot. I thought like this woman was gonna start like I don't know. I thought it was about to get freaky.
If you want a gentle warning when something approacheth, I'd recommend you turn it on.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, let's do that.
On it. Content aware mode, activate. Okay, back to it.
Thank you.
Hang on. My content aware is going off. Diana, your diary, experiences some mental health concerns that might be too much for some players, including things like hallucinations, paranoia, extreme mood swings, loss of sense of self, and executive dysfunction. You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
I'm okay. Well, like
Carry
warning
on,
for
then.
warning for everyone else.
Why is there always sand in places where sand should never be?
Excuse me? You're so weird and I'm totally into it. Yep, you're so weird and I'm totally into it.
Into it, out of it. It's all the same.
Mhm.
Into one thing is out of another, and on until you're dizzy and there's nobody to catch you because the basketball game started late.
Yes, it did. Oof, yeah, sports day suck.
Suck? Suck? Oh, come on. Have you ever actually thought about a straw? I had to use one once after they took those teeth away.
I love her. I love her so much.
No, that's not right. I wanted to. I wanted to, but they told me I would bleed if I did bleed and die and have to go back so they could take more from me. Take more because I had more to lose. But it wasn't me. I counted my teeth. I counted my teeth. And they're all there.
Alright.
Thoughts, on the other hand. Somehow I have too many of those.
I feel that. Too many thoughts.
Oh, inventory is off, people. Start the count again.
Wisdom teeth, yeah, they said that to me too, kind of.
Ah, wisdom. What an overrated quality.
I need to get my last 2 wisdom teeth out. I'm gonna ask to keep them again. You should all give me your teeth.
Quality. Boil me up. Quality, but it's cheap and ill-fitting, and you're gonna throw it out in a month. It's okay to stare at my chest if I'm making a point.
What?
A feminist point.
A feminist point.
The point of a nipple through the shirt, but if I've noticed it, aren't I the bad guy? Even if I'm not a guy, I don't think. I'm tired. I'm a tired feminist. Come back again when I've rested and grown my armor back.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, this is great.
And with that, she is gone.
Damn. That was great. Okay, so I get talked to 5 per day. I want to go talk to the stairs.
A distinguished beauty greets you with an elegant wave.
Old lady.
Never really thought so many hard corners and angles could be soft and graceful, but she's really selling it somehow.
Oh, hello, dearie. Mind your step. I'm getting a bit creaky in my old age.
Gotcha.
I'm working on it, mind you. I'm Stella, your quickest way up and down between floor and ceiling.
Bam, bam. Oh, that's her handbag. Shut up. That's so cute. That's really cute, the handbag. I don't mind the creak. Feels homey. You're a noisy old thing, aren't you? And good for you. Yeah, I don't mind creaks.
Well, aren't you a sweet summer
Creaks
thing?
are only freaky at, like, nighttime.
I appreciate the sentiment. Still, one step at a time, all right? Just in case. And step and step and step and step.
Step, step, step,
At least,
step.
that's what they say.
One step at a time.
That's the way. Step on through.
Okay. Maybe take some smaller steps?
But you've got to dream big, you know? Hustle, I believe is the word.
Hustle for what?
Self-sufficiency.
Self-sufficiency.
You see? Well...
Stella looks everywhere but at you, trying and failing to find the words. Eventually she sighs, plucking up the courage from somewhere within her.
Okay.
Truth be told, I'm starting a business.
I'm glad.
She gives you a nervous but sweet smile.
What's your business? That's great, congratulations. Yeah, what kind of business?
Well, it's, a lot of things. But I'm focusing on a new release right now. Market research tells me it's a little lacking around here.
Okay.
No offense to anyone, of course.
Okay. None taken.
Oh, thank goodness.
I don't know what you're talking about, lady.
You know, if you were interested, I could get you in on the ground level.
I think I'm okay. Tell me more. Have you ever heard of a pyramid scheme?
I mean, I've heard about the pyramids. Beautiful things. Always wanted to see them. Never had the time. Probably a little too late now, though, isn't it?
Is she creating a multi-level marketing scheme? No.
Oh, no. I've gone off book. Oh, it all seems so much easier in
The worst thing possible is multi-level marketing schemes. You're reading from a script?
I had it locked down. The script. They tell you what to say and how to say it. Problem is, I haven't the darndest charisma for it.
Okay.
Stella Steps to Success. How to sell that sale and change your life, generate passive income and financial freedom, all from the comfort of your own home.
Uh-huh.
Stella pulls out a pamphlet from deep in her bag.
I memorized that part at least.
Looks like someone just scrawled your name in front of some boilerplate text. I think you're being scammed, Stella.
Well, let's not get too dramatic. It's hard work, sure, but isn't anything? They even tell you that. Step 37. Not everyone will make it, but drive and passion are the fuel that fans the flame. Patience is a virtue, and success is for the virtuous. Doesn't that make you want to get to work?
No. Does it make you want to get to work?
Yes, actually, it does. Make something of myself.
All right.
Oh, I really have gone off track now, haven't I? Booklet or not, this is a mess. Look, dearie, I'm so sorry to ask, but could you come by again someday soon? Give me another shot. I'm still working on my nerves.
Okay.
And there are really a lot of fancy words to learn. I'll throw in a free sample. Gotta get rid of them somehow.
She got caught up in a pyramid scheme. I'd rather not take part in a glorified scam. I'll swing by when I can. Might have the time, we'll have to see. Poor Stella, not to worry. I'll swing by when I can.
Oh, you're a sweetheart, dearie. Thank you.
Yeah. Alright, we're gonna be besties with Stella so that she doesn't... There's no way I can date the floor. Okay, no, I can't. I think I can. There's no way I can date the floor. Don't do this to me. I need to know.
Be there in a moment.
Okay. I can wait.
An utterly charming secretary
Oh
hurries
my
into view,
god!
giving you an apologetic nod.
She's so cute!
Hello there. What can I do for you?
Please tell me her name is Flora. Please, for the love of God, tell me her name is Flora.
Her greeting is cut short as she seems to recognize you mid-sentence.
Oh.
Oh my god, shut up. She's so cute.
Oh my goodness gracious, it's the human.
It's me!
Whoa.
Florence. So cute. I love it. Oh, the footprint of the... Ah, she's so cute.
Well, I wasn't expecting you today. Oh, golly, I must look an absolute mess.
No.
You must be here for Mayor Celia.
Yeah. No. What?
Oh, you don't know.
No.
I completely understand. You must be such a busy bee running around and taking care of all of us here in the house.
Okay.
I would have time to remember every little detail. Mayor Celia runs things around here. Keeps an eye on all the citizens. Makes sure the wheels are greased so nothing squeaks. You know, that sort of thing. I help her out when I can. But if we're being honest, she does most of the heavy lifting around here. Keeps a roof over everyone's heads. Literally. She's the ceiling.
I figured.
I could pencil you in for an appointment, if you'd like.
You sound like a great... Ah! Oh, God. You sound like a great PA. If it helps you look good to your boss, I'd be glad to. Yeah.
Oh, well...
I want to talk to Florence, bro.
She twirls a strand of dark hair around her finger, blushing sweetly.
Would you care for some tea while you wait?
Sure. Yes, please.
Perfect timing. Just so happens I've got a kettle all nice and ready.
Hell yeah.
How do you take it?
With a shot of whiskey. Plain is okay.
Coming up. I'll use the nice cup since you're a VIP. Don't tell the others, though. Wink. Wink. Probably could have just winked my eye instead of saying it out loud, huh?
Wink. A wink. She cute.
Florence stumbles, pitching forward onto her hands and knees. The tea spills all over the floor, though thankfully the cup doesn't shatter.
Oh, no. Gosh, that just spilled everywhere. Right on the carpet of my good jacket. Oh, that's gonna sting. I'm so sorry, dear. I need to dab this out with a towel right away. Would it be all right if you showed yourself up to the mayor's office? Just this once? Thank you so much, dear. Sorry again about the tea. Oh, please don't tell the mayor about this.
I feel so bad.
There she is, the mayor herself. She simply radiates poise and power. She's an intimidating sort of beauty, but you find yourself intrigued to learn more about her.
So, summary?
I just think if I could get a little more foot traffic around my bar, I'd get more business.
Oh, Beverly, I understand your concerns. But what do you expect us to do, dear? We already put up posters and held fundraisers. We can't just move the fridge, stove, toilet, and everyone else out of the way to clear foot traffic every night.
We could try that.
We could try that.
Bev.
Fine.
Trust me, we're doing everything that we can.
All right. But if nobody's in by next week, I'll be back.
I'm sure you will, darling.
Celia presses an intercom button on her desk.
That scared the crap out of me.
Florence, dearest, send the next one in.
Yes, miss.
Hi.
Sorry.
Hello, Mateo. What can I do for you today?
That's a great question, actually. Now that I'm here, I can't even remember. Isn't it funny how that always happens? Right when you need to think of something to say, your brain just sort of goes blank? You know what? It was probably nothing. I don't want to waste your time. I know how busy you are. I'll just see myself out.
Mateo, come, sit.
Oh, God. Big yawn, rubbing eyes.
Tell me what's bothering you.
Right. It's just...
Go on.
It's Lux. They're kind of pulling cords around the house, refusing to pick up after themselves, keeping the whole bedroom up late with their streams.
I would never.
It's really been stressful for the inanimals. And I don't want to get anyone in trouble, but it's just been a lot, and...
All right, Mateo, all right. Lux, you said.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll have someone take care of it.
Dude, I'm such a loser. I'm like, oh my God, the character design. The character design.
Thank you.
Next.
Anyways. Bro, let me look under the wallpaper, please.
Hello, Wallace, darling.
Wallace!
Whoa!
I love him.
Yes, I remember from last week. It's on the docket.
Whoa!
I love him.
Think nothing of it. Next. Oh, it's you.
Hi.
I don't believe we've formally met. Mayor Celia. I'm also the president of the HOA. It's Home Objects Association.
Oh, okay. That's different. I hate HOAs in real life. Like, I just... The idea of someone telling me how my house can look in a neighborhood... Bro. The house that I pay for? Fuck you.
Here's my card.
Thank you.
But really, all you ever need to do if you need me is to simply look up.
Of course.
What can I do for you today?
Nothing specific. I'm just going around talking to everyone. Yeah, I'm just talking to everyone.
Well then. Hello. Meeting successful.
Yep.
Never a bad idea to make sure everybody knows your face. We're important here.
Yeah. Oh my God, her earrings are chandeliers. That is so fucking cute.
Some sit back and wait for others to plan things. Others simply do them. You and I, we're doers.
Yes, we're doers. For sure, Z's. I don't know. I'm kind of an introvert, to be honest.
That hardly precludes you from getting things done.
You're so right.
It just means that you do them quietly.
Thank you.
You seem like a reliable sort. I wonder if I might ask you a favor.
Sure.
It's about my assistant, Florence.
Of course, I love Florence. She seems sweet.
She is an absolute dear. Although sometimes I fear it gets her into trouble.
Yeah.
She's such a kind thing. But that means she lets people walk all over her. Sometimes I worry the wrong sort might be taking advantage of her.
Understandable.
I've noticed that whenever we go to lunch together, she never seems to buy herself anything.
What?
What's more, she's been pinching every penny you've dropped on her like a miser. I suspect she might be having financial issues.
I will give her anything she wants.
The office pays her well, of course. She's an invaluable assistant. I think it's possible someone might be fleecing her. I'd like to formally ask for your help. I may be her boss, but Florence would never give me a straight answer if she thought it might upset me. However, she's quite friendly with strangers. And technically speaking, as the owner of the house, you outrank me.
Haha!
You could get something out of her.
I'm the best. I'm the best. Thank you for the follow, Glove. Also, yes, happy Pride Month.
What do you say?
I feel like Pride Month
Would
always
you
goes
do
by
me a
so
favor
fast.
And look into this matter?
Like, I'm always like, cool, Pride Month, and then all of a sudden it's like the end of June. I'm like, what? What happened? Okay, I'll look into it.
Thank you. I'll be waiting. Hopefully it's nothing.
Yeah.
What else do you need?
Oh. Just wanted to see you.
You have done so. Keep well.
Okay. Okay, well, no, I wanted to ask about Florence, but I didn't want to, like, not get to... Okay. Discord.
Hey!
Hey!
How's things in labor limbo?
Oh,
You been
great.
using all that extra time to do anything fun?
Yeah, my life got a lot weirder.
How?
Bro, you don't even know. I got this weird gift in the
just
mail.
Out of nowhere?
Yes.
So what was it?
He's
Like
got...
what?
they make... What does that word mean? I don't even want to try to say it. I don't even... Yeah.
Huh? I know you've been watching too much anime. What
Yeah.
do you mean?
I mean that the door is hot. I don't know. The door is really hot. Exactly what I said.
More? I'm still on the first part.
The door's hot. I don't know. I might be...
You understand how insane you sound right now, right? Like,
Bro, can I,
if you
like,
were
show...
literally anyone else, I'd be like, oh, this person thinks I'm stupid. You're serious? You're not fucking with me?
Why would I make this up?
You seriously have magic date furniture fuck glasses?
Yes. Don't disrespect the Daviators. Yeah, they're called
Date theaters? This is too much. I'm not equipped to process this today. I'm logging off. Goodbye.
Wow. Listen, I was just being honest here. Okay. Who now? I want to see Backdorian. Is this Backdorian? A certain light, this could be thought of as a kitchen door. There's always another side to everything. Oh, okay. Closet door. The vacuum. This house is huge. How do I afford this? I just got fired. Closet. Dude, I have to. The hot water heater heats water until the water it's heating is hot enough to not need to be heated any further than it's already been heated. This is what it does. Okay. Well, I was looking for the back door. This is important to me.
Normally you try to avoid using your water heater. You're no plumber after all. But as you look at the beauty standing where your water heater usually is, You wonder for a moment if that's about to change. Beyond the rigid metal of the heater lie dangerous curves. Brown skin swathed in orange and blue and silver. Her soft,
I can't
pretty
stop
facial
smiling.
features are adorned by colorful makeup that looks like it wouldn't be out of place in a fashion magazine.
Big stretch. Hang on. Big stretch. Yeah.
She doesn't seem to notice you at first, but when she does, she lets out a sharp scream.
Oh, what? Hi. Ah!
Bubbling boiler rooms. You scared the living.
Whoa. Her voice is so nice.
It takes her a moment to calm herself down. She fans at her face with her hands, exhaling loudly.
Okay.
Got me flustered is all. I wasn't expecting any visitors. Last folks who lived here only came down when the pilot light was out, which wasn't often. See, I'm made of the good stuff. Southern made and made to last.
Awesome. You look like you were quality. Huh, I hadn't even thought about your pilot light going out. I don't know. I don't even know what a pilot light is.
I'll tell you that much.
Oh. The cadence in her voice, I'm just like, huh.
Here I am just talking and you don't even know my name.
I don't.
I'm Winifred.
Winifred.
Nice to meet you.
I love that name, actually.
How you doing, sweetheart?
I got an achievement and I did not read it. That's fine. I actually really like the name Winifred. I think it's cute. Nice to meet you. I don't want to immediately call her Winnie. What if she doesn't like it? What if she wants to be called Winifred? Or maybe she prefers Wendy? That is another Winifred nickname. I learned that from The Shining. Thank you very much. Wink.
I'm not sure how much more talking I can do right now. I got work to take care of.
Okay. What is it you do?
Did you just ask your water heater what she does?
I mean, yes, I did.
It's okay, sweetness. I'm just having some fun.
Thank you.
But I do need to get back to work. Washford's about to kick on and Daisuke needs a bit of a push.
Daisuke?
I need some time with River to make sure she's ready to go.
Bro, there's some... You're dropping... Your name dropping? I don't know who these people are. Sounds like hard work.
I don't mind it. See you around.
Bye. Okay. We only have one more person to talk to. Where's the back door? I need to find back door. Okay, I can't leave. You're always so thankful for the self-cutting grass that came with the house.
Dorian stands directly in your way, unmovable and unimpressed, and facing away from you entirely.
No, I'm good, thank you. I don't need a hint. I'm just goobing right now.
What are you looking at?
I could ask you the same thing.
I'm looking at the backyard.
The door's shut.
It's an
Oh, well,
important
no,
job.
he's the door. It's your job. What's in the backyard? That's so
What's in the
important.
backyard simply does not concern you right now. What you need to focus on is inside the house. If you want to speak about why, talk to front Dorian.
Are you
I'm
busy
the same as him. I'm just facing the other way. There isn't an evil board in my body.
Okay.
I've been straight with you. Now be straight with me and go away.
Oh, I don't think he likes me. He doesn't like me. Okay. We are gonna have to end the day now, but escape is for the fun. Hang on. Save. You save. Oh, there we go. Easy peasy. And then Oh, right. My bad. I wanted to read the Daedric entries for today. Florence! Don't call her an underling. Florence is an overachiever. With her trademark smile and bubbly personality, she helps to grease the wheels of the public's perception of the political sphere. By running through the entire house, she has a lock on every detail there is to know from the hoi polloi. Just be careful when it comes time to ask her about things swept under the rug. Likes mops, brooms, and buckets, and dislikes meanies. Me too. I don't like meanies. Celia. You've met Celia, the powerful, calm, collected mayor of the house. She seems concerned about her assistant Florence, and you asked to check in on her delicately, of course. There may never have been a proper election, but Celia is the de facto mayor of the household. With her royal mane and withering wit, could you ever vote no? She rises above any sort of corrupting influence and clearly has the best interests of the house in mind. Still, this coy countess does know how to party. She never misses one of her favorite shows at Chermies. Chermies? Likes companionship, order, and fairness. Dislikes campaign finance. Stella! You met Stella, the creaky, perhaps a bit gullible staircase, who appears to be involved in a rather odd business. The thing that's odd about it is that it seems to be pyramid-shaped and scammy. Stella's been stepped on her entire existence, in work and love and everything. She just never really realized it till now. Everyone uses her to get what they need I can't read! Everyone uses her to get where they need to be, but where they need to be is rarely with Stella. After settling for silent gratitude most of her life, Stella's stepping out on her own terms, recently aligning herself with Airway as an affiliate ambassador. Determined to take back control, Stella's stepping up to the plate to control her own finances, even if she's a little wobbly on her feet. What if I could read, like, normally? That'd be pretty cool. Likes structure and dislikes feeling left out. Dory. You last met Dorian at the back door. He was facing away from you and unwilling to turn around. He won't let you out, either. If you want to talk about why you're supposed to focus on what's going on inside the house, talk to front Dorian. And I think I read the rest of it. Yeah. There's stars. Maybe it's because I'm friends with him? Yeah. Who else? Did I meet anyone else today? I don't think so. Oh, Winifred. You've met Winifred, your southern made to last water heater. She was busy working, but would love to see you again. Winifred is a good soul. Not many things have been in this house as long as she has, and steadily working all the while. It might be due to her that things have been steaming up a bit more lately. Keep her wishes close to your heart, and you'll do just fine. Likes teasing, flirting, and sensual behavior. Dislikes her location. I don't blame her. Oh, wait. Oh, Betty and Diana. I forgot I talked to Diana. That was traumatizing. I love her, though. You've met Betty, the sensual, curvy, comforting presence in your bedroom. She's open-minded, welcoming, and eager to provide you with whatever relief you might need. With that bedroom voice, it suddenly feels like you're in a dating sim. Not for real. Betty seems to be the one who knows you the best around here, having already slept with you for so long. Still, any way you want to play this from here is your call. She's always understanding. Likes resting, fluff, and big hugs, and dislikes mornings. For real. You've met Diana. Your diary. She appears to be partially completely insane. Diana does seem like she might be too much to handle, a little chaotic or even scary, but I have a feeling with a little sifting and a little patience, we might get one heck of a butterfly out of that tangled cocoon. Likes Pargels, Wissam, and Drussets. Dislikes da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Awesome. I'm begging everyone, how do I find this character? Is that a chimera? Huh. Anyways. What? Okay, awesome. Yeah, let's go to bed. Sorry, Stella. Back to bed. Good morning. Alright. This is Mateo, isn't it? Nope. Wait. Yeah, I can't do that. I thought that would be Mateo. I want to find him. Thought he was cute. Mirror. I need to know. Wait. The dresser. This dresser dresses to the left. This dresser dresses to the right. It's like specifically the knob.
Hello there, stranger. I'm Dina the Dresser. Need a helping hand?
I'm frightened. What's happening? Huh? What? Excuse me? Wait, what? Wait, what? It said Dina the Dresser or something like that. Hello? It took a heart from me. Wait, huh? Well, no, it says there's something new. It would probably be near Betty, right? Haven't officially met. Whatever. Is this him? Rude. Oh, the clock.
You see a slim, dainty gentleman in a well-tailored suit. He's absorbed in the ticking of a fancy pocket watch, but it's the feline ears on his head that most catch your attention.
I don't know why this is giving me CL vibes from Black Butler.
A tail sprouts from just above his backside, moving back and forth in time with the watch.
Tick, tick, tick.
The Lyme disease is no joke. Talk, talk, talk.
Don't.
I knew that was gonna make him mad.
Do not taint the perfection of the clock with your disgusting imitation.
Bruh, shut up.
Why have you come? I don't see interruption to meditations on the beauty of time on the schedule.
You know what, he just said schedule. I live here, dude. I just wanted to appreciate the beauty of time or whatever with you. Is be a total dick to a stranger on there?
Oh, how crass. Of course it isn't.
Yeah.
But perhaps I shall have to pencil in "have day ruined by ruffian." Perhaps you do not know this, as so few are as attuned to time as I am.
Shut up.
But punctuality is of the utmost importance. So if you wish to speak to me, you must make an appointment.
I am not doing that. Is emphasizing every third word part of the routine too?
You mock my elocution?
Yes. See, he looks cute doing this, but everything else I want to like hurt him.
I speak with elegance, precision, timeliness. If you wish to make my acquaintance properly, you will return with an appointment.
Are you gonna at least tell me your name before I do that? I don't even know who you are yet. And who am I getting an appointment with exactly?
Sweet heavenly hours, I was so busy reprimanding you, I forgot to introduce myself.
Yeah, you did. You should have introduced yourself. I would have been nicer.
Not that you didn't deserve it for breaking from the schedule, but
You
it is no
strangle him.
excuse. Timothy Timepiece, at your service.
His voice sounds familiar. I don't know what it is. Might have to look up some of the voice actors later.
It most certainly does not.
Ain't no way I said that explains the obsession with time, as if I didn't blast hearts at a clock to make him come to life.
We should all be obsessed with the beauty and perfection of time.
No.
The safety of it, really.
It stresses me out. Time stresses me
As long as one
out.
abides by the schedule, nothing can be out of place.
Schedule.
You will abide by the schedule, won't you?
Schedule. Say schedule one more time. I'm gonna be nice. Just I'll respect your
Excellent.
schedule.
I thank you.
Okay, now he looks cute. Now I'm like, okay, we can be friends or whatever.
I will see you at noon sharp, and we can speak then.
Sounds good.
Do not be early. Do not be late, and do not try to see me at another time.
I need you to shut the fuck up there. Is it seriously Bryce Pappenbrook? Are you for real? Do not tell me this is Bryce Pappenbrook. It's always Bryce Pappenbrook. It's always Bryce Pappenbrook, bro. What the fuck? It's always Bryce Pappenbrook. It's Makoto Naegi. It's Nagito Komaeda. It's Aaron Yeager. It's Bryce Pappenbrook. Okay, I'm done with my crash out.
If you do. Catastrophe.
Clip that crash out.
Timeliness. See you then, and not a moment before.
I need a minute. It's always Bryce. Always Bryce Pappenbrook, bro. Talking to the bathtub. And I hung the dog.
A very, very yellow punk dressed in studded leather glares at you.
Love
Their
this.
charming duck-like appearance does nothing to diminish the aura of absolute disdain that radiates from them.
Who the duck are you?
I live here.
The bathroom?
I mean, like the whole house, but I mean, you seem like you live in the bathroom. Yeah, right on the tile in the corner.
You ducking serious?
You should know, are you?
I only ever see you sitting and scrolling or standing with a dead blank expression on your ugly mug.
Okay, that hurt my feelings.
Boring. Ducking disrespectful of yours truly, don't you think?
No, I thought we were having fun.
Now get Out! Ducking poser.
I think I fucked up. I'd rather not.
Well, I'd rather you did. Out!
It's my house. Rebel. I think I fucked up with Rebel, guys.
Oh my god! I have never felt my content aware go off like this. This ducky is dangerous.
Okay.
You got that right.
This one gives off very sexual energy, very profanity-laced energy, very everything.
I'm okay with that.
If you're the least bit turned off by anything rude, I'd skip this one.
I dare you.
See?
No, give me the full degeneracy.
On with the show.
Show? What do you think, I'm giving it away for free, Four Eyes?
Skylar, you should run.
Show's over. Everybody get the duck out.
Teehee. Do we want to talk to the toilet? Oh, treadmill. Is this Mateo? Nobody would say you're ignorant about yoga, but you were disappointed by the lack of fire breathing. Oh, what's workspace?
Valdivianites! It's me, your CEO, David Reginald Most. I'm writing to you from the awe-inspiring beige pavilion at the historic Cottonwood Hotel just moments after stepping off the stage at the Valdefest keynote. Let me tell you, the room felt positively electric. And not just because of the incredibly dangerous grounding issues we discovered in the speaker system. No, tonight, our consumers, employees, and shareholders were absolutely buzzing at the launch of Valdivian's newest initiative. Bigger than the self-driving stroller. More revolutionary than Peninsula.com. Tonight, we unveiled to the world our strategic partnership with the U.S. government's Department of Overseas Violence. While the specifics of this groundbreaking collaboration remain on a need-to-know basis, I'm looking at you, Erwin, in product development.
Yeah, Erwin.
We are confident this partnership between the world's most exciting corporation and the most deadly military on Earth will absolutely thrill, inspire, and delight Valdivian superfans the world over. For everyone who helped produce or even just attended this year's keynote, please find me at the after party so I can thank you personally. I'll be parked all night next to the Virgin Mojito Bar between the fax machine and the crawfish buffet. Semper Fi!
Great.
One moment you're looking at your old sports equipment,
thought it was
and the
Mateo.
next you're looking at a gorgeous, muscled man dressed in various pieces of sports equipment that once belonged to a far more optimistic version of yourself.
I like the hair idea with just the gloves. I like that. Oh, and this is cool.
As you watch this guy go through an entire squat routine, it's more than clear that, unlike you, this guy has never struggled to maintain an athletic routine. Mid-squat, he stops suddenly, bending down to peer at you through his legs. A handsome, smiling face, boxed in by thighs so thick and developed, you're rendered speechless for a few minutes.
Oh, hey!
Hey!
He sets his weights down, standing up and beaming at you like you've just told him he's won the lottery.
He's cute.
It's about time you made your way over here. I was starting to think you forgot about me.
Is this Ito? Is this Ito's voice actor? Ito from Genshin Impact? Is this Ito from Genshin Impact? Well, what happened was...
Hey, you don't gotta explain yourself to me.
This has to be Ito. There's no way it's not.
But since it's been so long, let's just start over.
The lights dim, and a spotlight appears from... you're not quite sure where, really.
I like him.
Ladies and gentlemen, now enter Entering the stadium, the King of the Ring,
the Duke of Dunk,
the Jack of all trades, Master of Fun, Mr. Duncan Dunk Shuttlecock!
Duncan Shuttlecock.
Oh, hell yeah! Hey, thank you.
I love him. It is. Oh my god, I love it.
He goes through a few poses that really make his abundant muscles pop, looking at you with the grin of a confident athlete.
Bros don't pose, because bros know. Bros just knows. Cheer for him.
Dunk is delighted by your cheering, and he spends a few more moments basking in your attention.
Oh man, it's been a while since I actually had an audience. Feels good. Don't worry about remembering all those names. That's just stuff that makes me sound cool when I hit the court.
Can't stop
Or the
smiling.
field, or wherever I'm playing.
Just the way his the way he voice acts, it makes me so happy. He's just like, you can like, it's like he was born for. It's like he was born to voice act, dude. It's not. Well, I love his voice acting too. It's amazing. This is the good. I love voice acting like this. You can just tell they like love it.
Cook is just fine for pals.
What about more than pals?
More than pals?
Yeah.
He cocks his head to the side, thinking. You can almost see the gears turning.
Himbo.
So, like, best friends?
I love him. It's Sino's VA? That's cool. I was thinking lovers, best friends who have sex, sure, and God, your dance. Best friends who have sex?
Oh, man. My best friend I also have sex with could call me Dunk, too.
I love it.
Shit, you could call me just about anything if you say it hot.
I don't know how to flirt in real life, guys. I feel out of place.
Anyway, it's great to see you here finally.
He grows very serious, placing a strong but gentle hand on your shoulder.
He's got a shake weight.
What happened, man? How come you stayed away so long? Did someone ruin the joy of sports for you?
I just got busy.
Ah, man, I get that. Life is so much sometimes, but you gotta make time for yourself, too.
Dunk gives your shoulder one final little squeeze, and then he's slapping you on the back so enthusiastically you nearly collapse. This fine hunk clearly does not know his own strength.
Himbo.
Well, hey, no matter what happened before, you're here now. Your inner athlete said, "Let's get it, baby!" And who are we to say no to your inner athlete?
You're so right.
Hell yeah! Love that positive attitude.
He's so cute.
We're gonna have a great time together. We just gotta get you into the flow. But I wanna make sure you're ready for it. After all, working out without a proper warm-up is a great way to get a nasty injury. So you come back here when you're ready to get into it.
Dude, my friend told me the absolute craziest thing the other day. Because she does dance. And, like, we were hanging out. The next day was supposed to be ridiculously hot. And she's like, I'm not looking forward to dance. I'm like, why? She's like, there's no AC in that building. I'm like, the fuck you mean there's no AC in your studio? And she's like, well, it's because, like, it's like an actual, like, reason. Like, when it's warmer, your muscles are less subject to, like, injury and stuff. But I was still like, dude, you have to dance in a like, it was gonna be, like, 90 that day. And they had no AC, that it could not be me. I'd rather die. But that was it.
Meet me by the weight rack, alright?
Alright.
And bring your positive attitude. We're gonna have fun!
Fun! Okay, that was a lot. That was honestly a lot. Teddy bear. Teddy's in a bulking phase at the moment, so it's quite content to sit there. I must know.
There's something so intensely familiar about the cuddly stranger standing in your closet.
Look at him!
The combination of his massive stature and the soft materials he wears produces an almost irresistible urge to hug him. And the aura of safety he emanates certainly doesn't help.
Well, well, well. Aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
His voice sounds familiar too. Daddy! Well, no, he read that. Wow, thank you. I'll bet you say that to everybody. I'll bet you say that to everybody.
Well, I'm kind to everybody. Well, almost everybody. I try to be kind as much as I can, but sometimes considerate is the best I can do. Kindness is not a bottomless well, you know. Some people can't receive it when you offer it.
God, his voice is so familiar. This isn't my favorite thing about games like this, honestly. That have a lot of voice acting like this that's designated to a specific character. It's like finding out, like, where I know their voice from. Like, that's, like, enjoyable to me.
Kindness kind of like really good peanut butter. For people who like peanut butter, who savor it, who appreciate and enjoy it, I give them a lot of it. Because I get it back, and boy, it feels good. But for people who don't like peanut butter, who scrape it off, or who don't even notice when they've gotten a big, thick layer of it on their Sammy, why give them more of what they don't want? No hard feelings, you see. But if you don't like peanut butter, it's okay. I got jelly, too.
Okay. Well, load me up. I think I get that. I might be more of a jelly type of person. Load me up.
Well, that's wonderful.
Yay.
You know, it's been a little while since we talked. There's probably a whole lot of kindness waiting for you around here. Tell me, what brought you around to see me?
First, I gotta ask, is it weird that we're talking in a closet? Nothing actually. I didn't know you were in here.
Oh, well, I can see that.
I don't think he liked that. I shouldn't have said that.
It has been a long time since we talked. It's easy for old things to get lost when new things keep crowding your world. And my goodness, how your world must have expanded since we were both young. I've grown up in this closet. You must have had so many adventures, so many stories.
I need to go hug my teddy bear right now. Oh my god, I'm sad.
I've got an idea. How about you tell me a story of yours, and I'll tell you one of your old favorites. We can trade stories and get reacquainted. Probably have a heck of a lot of fun in the process, too. I might even have some new stories in here somewhere. What do you say, old friend?
Yeah.
Before we start,
Theodore the
let's
Goat.
ask, where would be the best location for us to cozy up together?
Whoa. Teddy bear belongs in the bed.
So comfy.
Yeah, cuddle time.
I've got a terrific story lined up for you tonight. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Being that it's getting to nighty-night time, I got a story to help you drift off to sleep. For me, whenever it's daytime, I'll give advice. But at sleepy time, it's story time.
It's story time.
Want to hear my story?
Yeah.
Oh, this one. This
Bro.
is the biggie, buddy.
He looks like he gives such nice hugs.
The Great Constructing of Beaver Proudtail. It was very early in the morning. one cold and foggy day, a very long time ago. Young Beaver Proudtail was walking quietly and efficiently through the dugout tunnels of his den, his trusty stick tucked confidently under one arm.
I could listen to this man like read to me like tell him to read like audiobooks or something. I want to fall asleep to this.
It was at this time every morning that the young beaver made his rounds through the whole den where his colony lived, and then up and out the riverbank where the world he knew, the world he vigilantly protected, met the strangeness of outside. His large tail balanced him expertly as he climbed the long entrance tunnel to the surface, occasionally using his dignified stick in an undignified manner to scramble up the pathway. As he heaved himself out onto the bank of the river, Beaver's attentiveness grew even more acute. It was dangerous to be outside alone. The Great War with the colony across the river had been going on for as long as he could remember, and a fair bit of time beyond that. It seemed like there had always been the war. He couldn't remember any outright battles or even any scrappy skirmishes, but they were definitely at war. He was sure of it. For a moment, he almost asked himself what the war was even about. But he forgot to finish the question. He was very young, after all, and what did it matter?
I'm zoning out.
The colony was on the other side of the river.
I'm like listening.
Didn't even cross river.
I'm listening to his voice, but I am not listening to the words. I'm just like, nice.
He smartly tucked his stick back under his arm and began his patrol. So many steps this way, a scrutinizing scan, and so many steps back. But today, something was different. On the other bank of the river, through the fog, he heard the distinctive sounds of battle. "On guard, ye scum-footed knave," the voice cried. "Defy me at your peril." The sounds of the wood clanging against wood echoed through the fog. Hey-ya! Pow! Bing, bang, boom!
I love this.
Thank you.
I'm sorry.
Who goes there? Shouted Beaver, his heart in his little throat. As an answer, he heard a young and high-pitched yelp. My name is Builder. Hi? Hi. It was all Beaver could manage. He was talking to another creature, a stranger, and a stranger from across the river at that. How many times had the colony council, the denizen, warned him about the dangers of this? It was strictly against the rules.
Strictly.
And Beaver had always followed the rules. Hi! The voice came careening back across the water. What's your name? Beaver heaved a deep breath. Whoever this builder was, Beaver was not going to be shown less brave than he. I'm Beaver. Beaver Proudtail. Well, hello, Beaver Patton. Builder Jumpfoot's my name. I'm playing at war. Want to join me? I most certainly do not, cried Beaver. Playing at war? War is serious business, not for playing. My colony is in a war right now, and I'm going to be a general when I grow up. I'm going to win that war. You'll see. Oh, gosh, sighed Builder. I sure hope you do. My colony is in a war too.
I didn't know it was gonna be this long. I'm kind of invested though.
That's why I made it a game. Games are so much less boring than warring all the time. The pieces began rapidly whirling around in Beaver's mind. Builder's colony. He's at war too. Right across the river.
The river!
He realized he was talking to a beaver from the colony across the river, his sworn enemy since birth.
Dun, dun, dun.
Just then, the wind blew a gentle clearing in the fog, and the two young beavers saw each other for the first time. They could have been twins. Bright black eyes, thick tails, strong sticks, embellished with their colony colors. Builder's face broke into a broad grin. You look just like me! Scoffed Beaver. I'd say you look just like me.
Bruh.
Builder laughed. The two regarded each other in amazement for another moment. It was the first time either of them had seen a denizen from the other colony.
He's a bit hard name.
Builder leaned down and hefted up a perfect pebble from the riverside. Not too big, not too small. He tossed it up.
This really feels like a bedtime story. I could knock out right now.
Easily, and Beaver heard it crack as it met the pebble in midair and sent it winging across the water. Instinctively, Beaver reached out and caught it in his paw. Now he was accepting contraband. What would his parents say?
Contraband.
But, upon inspection, the pebble was quite beautiful.
Pretty.
It had a
Pretty pebble.
bold red stripe around it, and it was wet from the riverside mud. His young mind decided that he would keep it. He would keep it a secret, of course, and that was all right.
Yeah.
The denizen didn't have
No,
to
for
know
real,
everything.
for real.
The clearing and the fog began to fill with thickened
How
air.
much longer is this?
He looked up, suddenly anxious to lose his new friend. Friend? Huh. How quickly that had happened. And there Builder was, smiling and waving. Maybe we'll play together again soon, he offered. Beaver gripped the pebble and nodded. Yes. Yes, maybe. One day. And then Builder was lost. Beaver finished his patrol and took his new experience, his pebble, and his smartly tucked stick back down to the colony. How you doing, buddy? Need a break?
I don't want to hurt his feelings and say I'm bored, but oh my god, it's so long. I mean, this is fun.
Many seasons had passed since that morning when Beaver Proudtail, all grown up, marched through the tunnels of his colony toward his audience.
It's
with the
fine.
denizen.
It's fine. We'll just let him finish the story.
Today was the day he'd been anticipating his whole life. Today, he would be made an under-general of the colony, and he'd finally have the chance to present his machine. See, the machine he envisioned was a daring one. He was prepared for pushback and doubt from the council. The longest, in particular.
Council.
The longest had been the leader of the denizens for most of his life. And she was not always interested in things new or unfamiliar.
I know.
Beaver's machine was built.
That's why I was like, oh, it'll be fine.
And he
It's
was
not
determined to persevere.
He gotta be improving while he's reading, right? This isn't the actual story. He's improving.
He rapped on the denizen chamber door. Knock, knock. Enter! He took a deep breath and pushed. My goodness, Beaver, sighed the longest, brows knitted. This machine is quite an undertaking, and you won't even tell us what it does. Yes, ma'am, Beaver nodded. It must be kept a secret, for now, but I promise it will conclusively end this war.
Damn, bro's gonna end all wars.
The longest considered. Normally, I would say no. Unfamiliar can be dangerous, and outright new, well. She stroked her silver-gray whiskers. The other council members watched her reverently.
Reverently.
But we have all seen the construction beginning on the other side of the river. We have no way of knowing what they're up to, and it would be irresponsible of us to take no action at all. They're doing something. We must do something too. Deep murmurs of assent rippled around the small stump table.
Bro, this guy loves talking. And I don't blame him, because I love his voice, but
And
oh man.
We trust Beaver. He is our newest under-general, after all. She winked in his direction. If he believes his machine will truly and finally tip the balance of the Great War in our favor. She paused. The silence was agonizing. Beaver kept his eyes fixed on the wall just behind her head, patient. His paw unconsciously turned and returned a small pebble in his pocket, caressing along the line of a single great red stripe. Then permission is granted.
Yeah!
Beaver let go the breath he had been holding. Whew. Begin construction as soon as you are able, Under General. And good luck. She smiled warmly.
He's gonna end the war.
But the burden of her long years of leadership showed through her sagging cheeks. We will be watching. Beaver smartly untucked and retucked his stick, slapped his tail once against the packed ground in assent. Yes, ma'am. Longest. I'll begin right away.
Right away.
He turned on his heel and marched out of the chamber. It was the first day of summer. It was going to be a long and exciting season. At first, the build crews the Longest had placed under his command were reticent. What are we building? They would complain. What does it do?
It makes idiots shut the fuck up is what it does. Now get to building!
When Beaver said nothing and admonished them to follow instructions, their eyes flickered nervously to the building across the river. Maybe it's something to help us fish the river, Corinth Blue Eye speculated. Did you hear? Denny Strongpaw almost got swept away yesterday.
Denny Strongpaw.
He did? But Denny's the strongest fisher we have. Shelby Tunneler sighed. Ah, this river. It's so fast.
So fast. It's
yes,
zooming.
yes, retorted maddened Sharptooth. But fishing will not win us the war. We must focus on the war. And the others agreed and went back to their building. Sometimes the Longest would come to check on the machine, casting her critical eye over every joint and pillar. Most often, she went back below with hardly a word to Beaver, appraising, wearing her doubt like a shawl. But as the summer season progressed, the mood began to shift. Crews would show up to their duties early. They smiled more. They stood up straighter when Beaver came by them or looked to them for progress. The machine, whatever it was taking shape, and its scale was impressive. It looked angry. It looked like the great weapon they all hoped and prayed it was.
Oh boy.
The crews began comparing their machine to the thing on the other side of the river. They even began trading barbs and joked with the beavers working on the other side.
Itchy. Sorry.
They pushed and prodded about who would finish their project first.
Ours is a ship to go to the sky, and from there, we'll drop stars on you, and we'll win the war.
Ha! Would come the reply. Ours is a wooden dragon who lives under the water, who can take us safely across this speeding river, and we'll come upon you unexpectedly.
And we'll win the war.
Days were marked now by hard work, and the sounds of challenge ricocheting across the water. Beaver, said the Longest as she held onto his arm one day late into the summer sun, I don't need to tell you. The whole colony speaks of nothing but your machine. They are all so proud of you. Beaver nodded solemnly. Thank you, ma'am.
Dude, this book is deceiving. He's reading a whole novel.
But the season draws on. You must finish before the rains come. And then you'll have to finally tell us what this is that you've created.
Okay.
Beaver's paw found the lucky pebble in his pocket. Yes, ma'am. We will be done. And I will test it, and you will watch. You'll see the destruction of our enemy. The Longest squeezed his arm affectionately, and together they looked out over the setting sun and the water. How you doing, buddy? Need a break?
Dude. We're almost there. We're almost there. We gotta.
And then
we gotta.
the day came. The crew stood around the great machine, eyeing with wonder the marvel that they had built. A few beaver folk noticed how similar theirs looked to the one across the river. But that was okay, they reasoned. They had been built facing each other after all. Beaver Proudtail strode up to the front of his machine. With his well-worn stick and his powerful bearing, he cut quite a figure. Corinth Blue-Eye and Shelby Tunneler stood just behind him, awaiting their orders. All right, Corinth. Beaver turned to face them. Do you have the rope? Yes, sir. Corinth turned to Shelby, who produced the end of a long length of woven rope from a basket in the base of the machine. Time to get me up there, then. With the end of the rope tied around his waist, Beaver climbed up to what looked like a large square of woven netting, pulled tightly back from its center by a thick cable. The cable was held by 4 whole crews of beaver folk, straining against the resistance of the net. The longest stood back at a safe distance, her shawl wrapped tightly around her shoulders to ward off the early autumn chill. Beaver settled himself right in the middle of the netting, at the last moment shaking his head in sudden memory. Here, he said to Shelby, and handed her his precious stick. I'll be back for this.
Okay.
Back? Queried Shelby. Ready, crews! Shouted Beaver. Ready, under general! Came the chorused reply. And loose! At their cue, the crews simultaneously released their hold on the cabling, and the netting rocketed forward, launching Beaver Proudtail out into the air.
Oh no!
Great river! They cried in consternation and shock. What? Where is he gone? Is he all right? What have we done? The confusion was so great that not even the longest could restore order.
No!
Minutes passed before another shape came sailing over the river from the other side to plop safely and squarely into the center of the net. It was Beaver. He had the same square head and the same rope wrapped securely around his waist. Good lord! What a ride! That's the most fun I've had in weeks, said the shape in the net. He began to disentangle himself and stand up. And it wasn't Beaver after all.
It wasn't Beaver!
The royal of the crews was instant and a bit frightening. Who is this? Who are you? They cried, and the longest shouted at the top of her lungs, Detain the stranger!
Kill her!
The crews pulled him down from the net, and the stranger never stopped smiling, greeting them warmly, even patting some of the beaver folk on the back. He looked just like Beaver. But Beaver never smiled like that.
Yeah.
Beaver hardly smiled at all, come to think of it. I can understand your confusion, said the stranger genially. Beaver and I looked so much alike, even when we were kids. My name is Builder. Builder Jumpfoot.
Builder Jumpfoot.
When no reply or greeting was forthcoming, Builder went on. I'm from the colony across the river. Oh, the silence was absolute.
They're gonna kill
Across
him!
the river? How was that possible? Was he a weapon? Where was Beaver? How were they ever to get him back?
He's probably just dead. Beaver! Hello, Nightmare. He's got the right idea.
Smiled, absolutely at his ease, seemingly pleased as punch to be among all these new friends. And into this silence sailed the figure of Beaver, a new rope tied around his waist. There were now 3 lines of thick rope across the river. Beaver landed expertly in the center of the net, untied his waist rope, and climbed down. You are Builder? Beaver reached out his paw to the stranger. And you could only be Beaver, the stranger exclaimed, gripping that paw warmly with his own.
Handshake.
I am Builder indeed. And it has been the dream of my life to finally meet you like this, in the daylight, on the same soil.
And then they kiss. They go, mwah, 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 mwah. It's Pride Month and we can have gay beavers.
Mine as well, my friend. Beaver, for the first time in his life, allowed himself a great, eye-crinkling smile. I almost can't believe it worked. Now, wait just a minute, trilled the longest, making her slow path down to the machine. What on Riverbank is happening here? We are at war, Beaver. And Builder, too. You both should know better. Beaver, you promised us that your machine would win the war, and here you have brought the enemy you promised to destroy right to the mouth of our colony tunnel.
Yep.
Beaver turned to the longest with an open face. Yes, ma'am, I did. I believe you'll agree, though, that I have won the war. We have all won the war.
We have won
because
the war.
Because the war is over. The longest stared. The machines that we have built will allow us to become not 2 colonies at war, but a single colony, united. The machines are designed to dam this river, ma'am, offered Builder. I believe you have the same dangers with fishing and swimming that we do. That you have never crossed it? The crews cackled at the absurdity of ever crossing this raging river. We have no need to fight the river now, you see? Builder continued. We sail above it, just as the single pebble did long ago, whispered Beaver.
Wow! Oh.
Builder smiled. We have already carried 3 great ropes from side to side between us, and it will be short work to have a whole net built across the river. Once the river is dammed, it will be a still pond, stocked with all the fish we could ever need. Calm enough for us and our kits to play in.
Yeah!
We will be a great community. The first colonies to ever cross water. The first ingenious constructors in the history of us. The crews were open-mouthed.
Yeah!
Their paws hung still at their sides as they realized the magnitude of what they had accomplished. But would it truly be good, as they said? Who was really to say how this great feat would be remembered? The longest took a deep, rattling breath. I can see why you did not tell us at first, Beaver, the true purpose of your machine.
I'm
She
learning.
glanced at him sidelong. I surely would have said no. Nothing this daring has ever even been attempted before, let alone under the mask of subterfuge.
I definitely know what subterfuge means.
Beaver looked up at her, suddenly a very young kid again in his heart. Yes, that is true, ma'am. I have won the war. I have won by making it go away. We have all won it. By making friends out of old enemies.
Solid.
Ma'am. Mother.
Mother!
Do you like it? The longest looked fondly on her son.
Bro.
Her serious and guarded and daring and wonderful son. Yes, child. I have never been more proud of anyone. Builder guffawed and began to dance around, slapping Beaver brazenly and companionably on his back. Beaver stood solemn, quiet, a gentle smile tickling the corners of his mouth, satisfied.
Yay.
It was, as they had promised, quick work to dam the river. Beaver and Builder were excellent guides, and the crew from both sides of the river proved naturally adept and joyous in their work.
Woo.
Before the autumn settled in, a great still pool existed between the 2 colonies. Kits splashing and playing, and parents fishing safely.
Woo.
Denny Strongpaw, the best fisher in the fast water, turned out to be the best fisher in still water, too. Much to his delight.
Yay!
And very early each morning, Beaver Proudtail still crept quietly from the colony and performed his morning rounds. He had never missed a day. But now, his favorite part of his patrol was seeing Builder jump foot across the water and batting a very specific, very lucky, red striped pebble back and forth.
Oh, yeah.
That's just it. Thanks for listening all the way through. Good night, buddy.
Night. Dear Lord. Alright, you gotta... Yikes. I did... Whoa. Yay! He's here. Okay. I'm gonna go the next day. Oh, okay. This one.
Impressive news out of Valfest. Really too bad that particular partnership is about to hit a rough patch. But then David's never been great at partnerships.
Okay.
I see you've had the opportunity to test out the prototype.
Yeah.
I'm enormously grateful to you for concealing the prototype. And I'm sorry I dropped all this on you so unexpectedly. I know protecting it is not a responsibility you asked for. Maybe not even a responsibility you want. But I had no other choice. Every other Valdivian employee's allegiance was unknowable, except you.
Yay. Why me?
Because you're paid the least out of everyone.
Oh.
I can't get into that right now. Anyway, it's not safe to talk. I will return when the signal is secure.
Thanks, tinfoil hat. And workspace.
Valdivitiantides! Yo! It's your boy, David Most! Coming to you live from the best virgin mojito bar ever. Like, this stuff for real is legit so good.
Yeah, virgin.
I've had like
Virgin
12,
mojitos.
and I feel amazing. Can't believe there's not any alcohol in it. JH19! Hey, did you guys see how dope that presentation was? We rocked that! Like, people keep saying we're at dire financial straps and need urgent restructuring. Even my dad was like, you're gonna get smoked by your top competitor, Bitewave. Dead ass. And I'm like, okay, Dad.
Okay,
You
Dad.
like Bitewave so much, why don't you marry them? But does Bitewave have a contract with the U.S. government? No. I just want to say I love you guys.
I think
But
I'm
not
worried
Franklin.
about David.
Don't love or miss Franklin at all. You hear me, Franklin? Night-night, nerds.
I'm worried about. It's just gotta fit. Alright. Yay! So I'm going to read the new entries in the data decks, and then I'm gonna end stream because I got to go. Dear Lord, I don't want to read this, man. Fucking Bryce Pappenbrook. Bryce Pappenbrook. It's always Bryce Pappenbrook. You met Timothy Timepiece, a slim, dainty gentleman with cat ears and a tail. He is obsessed with clocks and punctuality. Go figure. He'd like you to return at noon sharp or else. Oh, fuck, I gotta return at noon. What's this? Oh, I think it's stuff we have to do. My bad. Timothy is a cat-themed timepiece. He winds himself rather tightly, but his propriety is never in question. What cats have to do with clocks is beyond the scope of this data dex, but possibly by following his directions you will be able to find out. Likes timeliness, precision, and schedules, and dislikes everything else. Feline. Well, that sucks. Rebel! You've met Rebel, an obscene, angry, profanity-driven shit-talker. Skylar warned about content, but you said you were okay with it. Seems like Rebel didn't care. Punk, funk, and full of spunk. They are a rebel without a cause, trademarked, and they do not give one single duck what you think. Likes redacted, dislikes extremely redacted. Dunk Shuttle. Alejandro Saab. Okay, so it isn't Ito's voice actor. Still, the voice actors like this, I love them. Like, you can just tell that it's their passion. Like, or they just love doing it. I love it. You've met Duncan Dunk Shuttlecock, a lovable, absurdly muscular dude who has clearly never struggled to maintain an athletic routine. He'd love to meet you at the weight rack to get you into the flow of working out again. Score! It's dunk. Stick around for the ride and you'll be carried all the way to the goal line and maybe into the stands. No bummers allowed. Likes support, positivity, and points, and dislikes fouls, downers, and mathematics. Alright, that was everything new. No, it wasn't. What the fuck? Daddy! Teddy is ready with stories and advice for you. Anytime you want them, he will tell you stories in the evening or advice during the day. If you paused in the middle of a long story, he'll happily pick back up where you left off. I figured, but I was scared to end it. I was really scared. I just wanted to listen to him. I just wanted to hear the story. I was scared he'd be mad. We should all be so lucky to have a friend like Teddy, and Teddy would probably be a friend to us all. My only problem there is that he's just so darned relaxing. I want to hear all of the wonderful stories he's got, but by just a minute or two into them, with his soothing voice and that soft shoulder, I'm asleep. Guess I'll just have to keep trying. No, for real. Likes dispensing wisdom and dispensing stories, dislikes criticism. Can't blame him for that. Fuckers these guys. Okay. Yeah. I think we're gonna end for today. Because that was a lot. I got something to do. Oopsies. Save. Yeah, why not? So yeah. Yeah, let me go back to... There we are. Bedroom. But yeah, I think I'll end stream here today. That was a big story time bro gave us. I was not expecting it. I love this game. It's cute. I don't know if I'll play it all on stream. I might play some... might do some off-stream mining. I don't know, I just thought it'd be fun to, like, get into it. I don't know. I'll think about it. I don't know if people really are super into this game. But I know it's funny. But I also know it's a lot of just sitting and listening, so... Yeah, Friday. Friday is Deltarune. Friday we start Deltarune. For sure, Z's, we are starting Deltarune on Friday. So everyone be excited for Deltarune. That'll probably also be next stream, because tomorrow I have a Baby Metal concert. And then, well, no, I work in the morning Thursday. Maybe I'll stream Thursday. Yes, we're delting the rune on Friday. Maybe we'll play more of this Thursday. I don't know, it depends on how I'm feeling after work, because I have the concert the night before, and then I have to get up at 7 for work, which sucks. Whatever. I did it to myself. Also, yes, sorry, Boot. It's how it must be. But yeah. Thank you everyone so much for watching. Super appreciate it. And I'll see you guys next time.